Sri Ramakrishna had returned to Balaram's house. He was resting in the small room to the west of the drawing room. It was quite late, almost 11:15. Sri Ramakrishna said to Jogin, "Please rub my feet gently." M was sitting nearby. While Jogin was rubbing his feet, the master said suddenly, "I feel hungry. I shall eat some farina pudding." The Brahmani had accompanied the master and the devotees to Balaram's house. Her brother knew how to play the drums. Sri Ramakrishna said, "It will serve our purpose to send for her brother when Narendra or some other singer wants to sing." Sri Ramakrishna ate a little pudding. Jogin and the other devotees left the room. M was stroking the master's feet. They talked together. Master, referring to the Brahmani and her relatives. Ah, how happy they were. M. How amazing. A similar thing happened with two women at the time of Jesus. They too were sisters and devoted to Christ. Martha and Mary. Master, eagerly. Tell me the story. M. Jesus Christ, like you, went to their house with his devotees. At the sight of him, one of the sisters was filled with ecstatic happiness. It reminds me of a song about Gauranga. My two eyes sank in the sea of Gaura's heavenly beauty and did not come back to me again. Down went my mind as well, forgetting how to swim. The other sister, all by herself, was arranging the food to entertain Jesus. She complained to the master, saying, "Lord, please judge for yourself how wrong my sister is. She is sitting in your room, and I am doing all these things by myself." Jesus said, "Your sister indeed is blessed. She has developed the only thing needful in human life, love of God." Master. Well, after seeing all this, what do you feel? M. I feel that Christ, Chaitanya Dev, and yourself, all three are one and the same. It is the same person that has become all these three. Master. Yes, yes. One. It is indeed one. Don't you see? that it is He alone who dwells here in this way. As he said this, Sri Ramakrishna pointed with his finger to his own body. M. You explained clearly the other day how God incarnates Himself on earth. Master, tell me what I said. M. You told us to imagine a field extending to the horizon and beyond. It extends without any obstruction, but we cannot see it on account of the wall in front of us. In that wall, there is a round hole. Through the hole, we see a part of that infinite field. Master, tell me what that hole is. M. You are that hole. Through you can be seen everything. That infinite meadow without any end. Sri Ramakrishna was very much pleased. Patting M's back, he said, I see, you have understood that. That's fine. M. It is indeed difficult to understand that. One cannot quite grasp how God, perfect Brahman that He is, can dwell in that small body. The Master quoted from a song. Oh, no one at all has found out who He is. Like a madman from door to door, He roams. Like a poor beggar, He roams from door to door. M. You also told us about Jesus. Master. What did I say? M. You went into Samadhi at the sight of Jesus Christ's picture in Jodu Molik's garden house. You saw Jesus come down from the picture and merge in your body. Sri Ramakrishna was silent a few moments. Then he said to M. Perhaps there is a meaning in what has happened to my throat. Referring to the sore in his throat. This has happened lest I should make myself light before all. Lest I should go to all sorts of places and sing and dance. Sri Ramakrishna began to talk about Dvija. Master, he didn't come today. Why? M. I asked him to come. He said he would. I don't know why he didn't. Master, he has great yearning. Well, he must be someone belonging to this. Footnote. This meaning the circle of the Master's devotees. Footnote ends. Isn't that so? M. Yes, sir. It must be so. Otherwise, how could he have such yearning? Sri Ramakrishna lay down inside the mosquito curtain. M fanned him. The Master turned on his side. He told M how God incarnates himself in a human body. He told him further about his, M's, spiritual ideal. Master. At the beginning, I too passed through such states that I did not see divine forms. Even now, I don't see them often. M. Among all the forms God chooses for His Leela, I like best His play as a human being. Master. That is enough. And you are seeing me.